Good evening and welcome back, everybody. This is Comrade Salty with Dwarf Fortress. Sorry about my lapse of videos over the weekend. I get busy, and instead of promising whether there will be videos during the weekend or will not be videos during the weekend, it's pretty much just going to be a random thing that might happen. But during the week, you can pretty much expect one every night. Um, yeah, I've just been busy this weekend, and I kind of didn't feel like it, and I don't want to make videos if I don't feel like it, because that's just shitty for everyone involved. So we're going to go ahead and load up our world here. I believe when we left off, we had cleared room for a dance floor, made some more bedrooms for migrants, and we're preparing for chickens to be born. So, yeah, we're back. I'm going to zoom out one tick here, because my monitor's rather large, and it makes me kind of ill to stare at it when it's this close. So, go ahead and hit play. Let's see, how many dwarves do we have here? I want to make sure we got all those bedrooms finished. We got 18 dwarves, and if we look at how many bedrooms we have, we've got 18 bedrooms. So we're doing good there. And let's see what we were producing. Rock mugs were on their way. Crafts, easy meals. Rock table, throne. More mugs for the people that got there and for the tavern. Looks good. We're doing plenty good on food and drinks. Not very concerned. Okay, so someone's been telling me I've got a hole where my farm is. I must be pretty... Wait. Yeah, I still don't see it. Everyone keeps telling me I've got a hole in here somewhere, and I really don't know where it is. So I'm looking at the fort here. I don't see any holes in the ground here. I see open space here, but I don't know why it would be telling me that specifically. Because if you go down... okay. It's right here, isn't it? Okay, so, never mind. Looks like I found it. I spent a while looking for it, too. We should be able to go ahead and build a floor here. We'll just build it out of slate so it doesn't burn. And someone should come up and get doing that so we don't have a work hazard going on. Alright, good. So someone told me that I should really get rid of the stone stockpile and just leave my stones where they are. Which for efficiency I guess makes sense, but I don't know, I just don't like it. I guess it would definitely free up some of our dwarves' working time. I'll go ahead and just listen to it and get rid of the stockpile here. See if I remember how to do that. There we go. It's like a remove designation thing, isn't it? Like that, I believe. Alright, stockpile's gone, so they should just start leaving the stones where they lie. I was clearing out space down here. What do I have built down here? Loom, clothier shop, tanner shop, quern. So we're doing good on food. Building those tables and thrones. I really don't know what else to queue up except just to let them go about their business here. Not quite sure. Got plenty of room in our stockpiles. People meeting over here. I don't know. Did we make the chests already for the, Isn't it like you press H for container, then we're going to place a container. So we got chests for the tavern. That's good. You know what I could do? I could go ahead and be kind of silly and build like a bar here. But I don't know if I'll do that. I might just leave room. Maybe we'll get crafty later. Yep, they're just doing their thing. Oh, excuse me, I had to cough. Okay. We're finally starting to get enough dwarves now to run around being happy. So I was told I need to hurry up and start setting up a military to train. That's why we were looking for metal. Someone told me that we have metal-bearing ores in the walls here, and I really don't think so. Isn't red spindle? This is all gems. I guess it's possible this is, right? Sphalerite? What is that? Alright, so on the Dwarf Fortress wiki. It's zinc, which is an ingredient in the smelting of brass. If we could at least make something out of zinc, that'd be nice. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and set it to designate mining. If I'm not mistaken, there's a way we can set it to only designate ores, is there not? Yeah, so we're going to do it like that. And it's going to designate all the metal that's in that area for us. They're going to come down here and start getting rid of that. Oh, looks like we just hit winter. We made it all the way to winter. We're almost wrapped around for a full year. That would make me very happy. Okay. I see him carrying furniture. We should probably clear out room to set up a metalworking station if I haven't done that yet. Let me double check. We have not, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Like this. And they should run down there and start clearing it out. We're going to set up a, we need... I could have sworn I made room for... Oh well, okay. Maybe I must have given someone the job for wood burning. So this will be our metal forge. This will be our furnace. Don't we need a wood burning furnace too, if I'm not mistaken? Although we did find a coke bearing thing somewhere as well. Let's check stocks. Okay, so we haven't made the workshop yet because I can see my anvil still in here. I could have sworn. I guess we'll see. I don't know exactly where coke is in that menu. I don't want to waste the time going through it. So I guess we'll go ahead and see if they can just make it. Someone should come along and cut that down pretty soon. I also got asked when I assign a bartender to make him named Owl. So I'll go ahead and do that when we get a bar set up. But we're still waiting on him to finish crafting everything. We're almost done with the tables, which is good. My favorite thing about the taverns has always been hiring people to go fight the monsters, which you really should think about piercing the caverns soon. Oh, a snatcher? How have I never seen one of those before? Is that who this is? Goblin thief. Looks like he didn't get anyone. Yeah, I definitely want to start doing medals for a military. So I think we're going to go ahead and then everyone in the next migrant wave is just going to be... Oh my god, a kidnapper actually got the child. Rest in peace, Melville. You will be missed. Let's all go ahead and take a moment of silence for him. Actually, fuck him. He's a kid. I don't give a shit. I think that was more of just doing us a favor. As long as the dwarves don't get mad. Now we just have 2 children. Also, yeah, no, we have 1 children now because we only had 2 total. Well, hopefully no one gets depressed from that. I didn't know that that was a thing. I think I'm going to go ahead and put some dogs out here. Although I killed all my dogs, didn't I? That was a mistake. Yeah, we only got the breeding pair of dogs. Alright, next dogs to be born and raised to full age are going to go outside as guard dogs. Okay, looks like we ran out of things to cook with. That is really not that big of a deal considering we've got, let's see how many meals. 254. Yeah, I think that'll last us quite a while. Looks like someone went ahead and got that floor made as well. I can hear my roommate and her friends outside in the backyard running around fucking talking shit, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut that window. No one's gone to clear the room out yet. Everyone must be working. Don't I have auto labor on? 10 fucking idlers and no one can go dig this wall? It says it's on. I'd really like someone to go dig those rooms considering we've got 11 people just standing around doing absolutely nothing. Where are the people who showed up as miners? Digging. Oh, I'm a goddamn retard. Okay, they're down here digging out the ores. I think we can stop digging for now. We got plenty of that. Go upstairs and dig out those rooms for me. I wonder if you make picks out of zinc. I wonder if you can even make armor and weapons out of zinc. I guess we're gonna go ahead and try. Although ultimately what will probably happen is someone in the comments will tell me that's the worst idea ever after I've done it. So, I guess hindsight is 20/20. Alright, they're coming upstairs to dig out those workshops now. Sphalerite and amethyst. Well, we're gonna have plenty of one ingredient for brass. At least there's that. It's raining. Shouldn't it be snowing? It says snow down here. I guess it's snowing and raining, so it's sleet? That's miserable. Yeah, we're definitely have to make our next migrant wave be some sort of military wave. The game is hanging on something. Okay, looks like it caught up. That was odd. Hopefully. Yeah, I expected to like look back over here and see my entire fortress crumbled into the ground. One more table left. We got those rooms dug out. Okay, good. So we need to build a metalsmith's forge. We need to build... Are smelters under their own thing? Furnaces, yeah. Okay, a wood furnace and a smelter. See, I knew we needed two different things. I'm slowly learning. Alright, so someone should come upstairs and get those set up for us. If auto labor decides not to be a jerk, even though it wasn't a jerk earlier, I'm just an idiot. Point being, someone needs to go set this up. Alright, I see two of them being built now. That makes me happy. I saw someone's mentioning something, yeah, we're getting shit stolen. I really wish... Oh, they're stealing it from out here, huh? Alright, well I guess that's the problem with bringing everything upstairs. They're stealing our gems. Dicks. Not cool. Smelter, wood furnace. Okay. So we do have stuff for charcoal, but if I'm not mistaken, we need some burnt... Wait, no. I forgot where it is you produce coke. It's one of these, I believe. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to make some charcoal. I'll just queue up that a couple times. Someone will come over here and start doing that, and we will be able to start making some metal bars. Actually, I suppose a more efficient way to do this would be to go like this. And that should allow us to make some coke. I thought we mined coke out down here somewhere. Like in this level of our fort. Alright. I'm going to have our miners come down here while that's all happening. And I want to strip mine some more for metals. Someone mentioned to me earlier that I'm doing this in an inefficient way. As in I could just be skipping 2 spots. So I guess after that, this row, I'll start doing that pattern so it's more efficient. Because when there's one right next to each other, both sides could be using an extra space to see what's on the other side. I'm probably explaining that terribly, but... Yeah, man, those birds are making off with our fucking gems. There's not much I can really do about that except bring them all back inside. There's really not much there, so I guess we'll just have to deal with it. Every time that message pops up, it's going to piss me off, and I think it's just going to pop up a lot, so I might just be mad a lot. Alright, someone's making charcoal. Good. I guess we didn't find coke. Alright, if that's the case, I want a lot more charcoal, like 20. And then we're going to come in here, and we're going to smelt as much sphalerite as we can. And once that starts being smelted, we'll see if we can make anything out of it. Get some sort of basic militia going. I wonder if anyone has any sort of military experience. Let's see. So we have some. What's this here? So one of our people, our expedition leader, oh, that's record keeping. I thought these were military skills. Yeah, here, okay. This must be military skills. We've got some we have 3 crossbowmen who know what they're doing, and spearmen. So I guess we'll make a couple spears and a couple crossbows, and we might just make those people be in the military. Even though someone did ask in that list, Nikau, to be the expedition leader, we really could use some hands in military in case things happen. I'll have to do a little bit of research, remember how training crossbows works. I've never really done crossbows. I've always had a full like weapon-to-weapon engaged military, so we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, I think I see some smelted zinc coming out of there. Doesn't look like we can. We'd have to do bronze. Alright, what are the components of bronze? Or brass, that's what we'd have to do, right? Oh, you can only use furniture. So we're going to need to find copper, it looks like. Wonderful. Oh, might as well stop smelting that for now. Alright, we're going to have to keep looking for some heavy metals that aren't total shite. Lots of sphalerite on this level. I'd really like to find something other than that. I'm going to go ahead and designate some more of these tunnels to be dug out using the proper efficient method, because we could really use some metals that could be used to fight. So we'll go ahead and work on that while we're upstairs building a place to get drunk, because you know that's more important to have before the military, at least the dwarves anyway. If I was a dwarf, I'd rather die drunk than sober, but that's just me. Is someone gonna finish that last table? Oh, I think someone did, and I missed the notification for it. Yep. Okay, so our tables got done, so we're gonna go ahead and start setting those up in here. How many do we have left? 4. Alrighty. And we'll get those containers full of mugs in here too. And I think when that eventually becomes a tavern, they will just put the mugs in there. I think we're still producing mugs. Yeah, we are. Things are shaping up though. They're coming around. I'm just kind of waiting for them to do their thing. Let's go check on our miners. Still nothing of interest. I may end up going down a few more levels if they mine all this out and don't find anything. Maybe I'll come over this way a bit first. We've been making crafts the whole time too, if I'm not mistaken. Good, good. Where's our craft store workshop? Right here. Alright, so someone has been doing that. So we'll have things to sell. I wonder what level of craft dwarf he is. Who is this? A tier? Where are you, bud? I don't see him. Oh, here he is. The Fisher Dwarf. I guess it's someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Maybe he's just hauling stuff. Nope, that looks like it's just auto labor doing weird shit. Oh well. I think auto labor definitely helps with making a YouTube series out of this. Once Dwarf Fortress comes out, I'll prefer just to handle it alone. What's happening down here? We're still just making charcoal. That's fine for now. Let's see how they're doing. Mostly just gems and zinc. Alright, I'll turn around and designate some more in this direction here. Stop. Alright. Why is this dwarf sleeping in here? I checked, right? We have enough bedrooms. No, in fact, we should have extra bedrooms because the kid got nabbed. Don't give me that shit. Oh, lord. Oh, the kid got taken. I already forgot because I just don't care. I'm just so glad it wasn't someone useful. I mean, really, I don't want to keep the kidnappers out because, yeah, dwarves get sad, but do you really care? Because they're taking kids. That's a service. I'd pay them to do that. I'd give them money to come take the children. I mean, really, fuck the kids. They do nothing for us. Mugs are underway. Is this trying to rotate between the mugs and the crafts? Okay, no. It's just taking them a while. I don't really want to make that a tavern until we get the chairs in there. Let me know if this right here is going to be enough room for the shows and the dancing. If not, I'll make it bigger. Because mine always seems to be too small. No one ever performs, or if they do, it's one guy reciting, like, the dastardly story of the goat butt prince, instead of something that's actually worth watching. Although I guess it's arguable whether that's worth watching. I might make a statue garden after that too, just so the dwarves are happy. And when we get more people, I'll also be expanding my walls up here to make it more of a castle looking thing. I'm thinking just a classic. I might do the walls up here with towers on each corner, and it might be a little longer out here. And we might eventually move the tavern and the statue garden upstairs. One, so our dwarves go outside, and two, so the travelers are upstairs in the tavern. I don't know, I just think it'd be neat. Half this game is just doing shit that sounds neat. Alright. So we got our metal industry, quote-unquote, started. So we're going to be able to produce some sort of ore-bearing metal when we actually find it. We strip mined a lot more looking for it. We're almost done with wrapping up our tavern here, and a wonderful goblin came along and took a kid from us. So today was a productive day. Yeah. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you everyone for hanging out, and have a great night.